So the National Democratic Congress is not backing down. They are telling their supporters and the whole of Ghana that they will fight to the last drop of their blood. Now, the reason why this is happening is because, which happened to be the 4th of January 2025, the High Court have ordered the Electoral Commission to go and collate the 4 outstanding results, talking about Techiman South, Okwaike Central, Ablekuma North, and also Tema Central. Now, this is definitely a big blow to the National Democratic Congress because they were willing to. Initially, the seats were in their hands as they were declared winners, but then after EC Nika said, it's some officers, they declared it out of duress, and I say almost supporters in the force of declare a more money, it is void. In terms of recollection, we've seen that all of these seats swept to the New Patriotic Party candidates, but then NDC 4 and in 7 High Court, they wanted basically court to actually stop EC, but then the High Court said no, you can't stop EC. EC should go and do their work. And then when they sent it to the Supreme Court said yes, the NDC have a right to be heard. No, it's in San Franco High Court ni until almost 7. Yeah, they call High Court. No, and Supreme Court case San Franco High Court now until almost. They call High Court. And the High Court or the judgment about said the EC again should go and recollate the rest of the results. And this is definitely a big blow. Actually, yeah, what we might see is that NDC will lose all of these forces entirely. A big blow. And as you can see on the screen, immediately that thing happened, when the National Democratic Congress, they filed a notice of appeal or the Supreme Court, as you can see, and at the Court of Appeals, as you can see today. And this was a year in the matter of application for judicial review in the nature of mandamus, the Republic versus Electoral Commission of Ghana. And as you can see here, the notice of appeal. Now, Osha Asiena, or say, number 1, Irabna Ibin, that's the National Democratic Congress Party, notice of appeal. Please take notice that the interested parties herein dissatisfied or aggrieved with the ruling of the High Court forcing it upon ban dated 1st and 4th of January today do hereby appeal against the said ruling of the Court of Appeal on the grounds set out in paragraph 3 and will be at hearing of the appeal seek the reliefs set in the paragraph 4. So basically, the NDC saying that they are going to appeal this and hope that perhaps the court will rescind its decision to tell the EC to go and recollate the results at the end of the day to see them losing the results. But then the New Patriotic Party is also acting on this. They are saying that this is a very good news today. There is another angle. MPP 4, NDC 4, Eka say in some court, Eka say EC and declare before the seat on the seat. It is exactly the next day 7th day Mahama be declared. So amount for or must start air complaint. We'll come back to that issue later. Go team 7 MPP 42 to them. No, this is a big win.
It's all right. Exercise patient.
So the NDP in all these 4 conferences has ordered recollation. What do you make of the judgment of the court today?
Well, it's very simple. It tells you that the rules of justice tries to rule, but certainly surely. From day one, MPP, we have the convention. From day one, we knew that we are born in these constituencies. It was just a matter of time. It was just a matter of time. And today, this lordship has spoken. And he has spoken the law. So we are happy. Directive has been given to the EC. We are waiting for the EC to call us to come and finish the collation. We still have our pin sheets. Even though that they have destroyed, we still have the scan copy. At the end of the day, there's only one result. And the MPP has won in those 4 constituencies. No matter how long it takes, MPP has won in those constituencies. Figures are figures and it can never be changed. It can never be changed. We know the NDC are playing some antics. As I speak to you, they are preparing to file appeal and stay of execution. But we are not perturbed by it. We are not bothered by it. It is their right. But at the end of the day, the truth will always stand. Thank you very much.
say eye tresom na me no mienu e na e kan ti e na me nya abotre de ama e se obeba ha me hu se mo ba Yakub Ahmed wa ha Kobi Rich wa ha piaga aba keke kaso yenkwe na ene na nya asam ketu obi beka se na me me dan so de court o de ajabotre na abehwe obi beka se obete sound wo wasumu pa ni nyina ne se ne high court kwa asetena Chief Justice Oba Penny Gertrude Araba Isaba Tokonu say we specialized court de siwa na se we court de siwa election petition ye to abawie ye mansu bia wo abato ne hu bia wo se wo ntiase wa so bebo motuam gongon wa so ntiase se yakase honorable Warre na pese okwa anase honorable Warre poto na pese okwa court ni nyina Chief Justice say ene wa bie kwan ne de ato epon ne yantum say ye memene da say ye kwasi ada say ye holiday kurampo no court ne be kwa setena enti ene memene de anopa ko na court de mo hwa ye ma na posifo a yedi country won begu ho anopa be no nwotwe ko no nkron Ghana Police Service mumoni adwuma enya samketwa ene memene da nka ese omoda omoyere ho ene wo mukunu mu ho no ne yeso a won begu court ho no temu afo adware aba na lawyer afo adware aba na enya samketwa kra e wo court de mo anope ni nyina ne se NPP amanyoko file ni efren mandamus ni nyina ne se yenhye electoral commission na ebeye yi a Ablekumanov Okan Kwe Central na Tachiman Sata enka ne kra na oboase nso eka ho bi ye kodu wa no pe ya no oboase de ne de aloya fo na adi milikan tutututu bai se aya ne kraye ye afi ye boa ye nya amabiem to oboase de ne de omo be redraw edi fimu a NPP amanyoko opani ogira mu wo boase wono a na edi nkunim wo ase se de ye kase isi nko declare obe declare se NPP edi nkunim wo boase na ka Ablekumanov Okan Kwe Central na Tachiman South na no enene anopa ni anya sam ketwa wo court wa videos no beba ama wa hunu no na anya sam ketwa aposifo nie temamufo abegu wo bebre na ye fra asem no na premto bre pepepe dumienu na ye fra asem no wo general jurisdiction na ye fra asem no temafo otina dwam Justice Forcing ba Japan wano na bisa se hifo na asem no ye beka no one after the other bako ene bako saa ye frɛ Ablekumanov ena Ablekumanov de no ye bisa ase ha asem ne de we eye ruling ena ye de eba enti sen ena asem no etie na no ena ombo court no amane se Ablekumanov de ne de ye kenkan na ye kenkan koduru baabi a na baabi akoduru no na esese enei ye kenkan ni nyina ewie na nso koduru baabi ya behwe se emrantie bi o ma beti ketiketi mu firi ya o say party supporters for the where party supporters on ba beje den mu ba beye den o say ye nipa no when declare farmer ne dia ene e wasumu pa o beti sounds e wo ho na akoye ensem bebre eno na nam so e ma o chese Ablekumanov de no na ye hwe constituencies no mako 281 special voting e ka ho enti anopa ene nkrofo abeye eka ene o ma beye ho o ma gina ho abre ye enti court dem na nkrofo nso te steps so e wa bontu de bra Facebook behwe e bia na wo fa bi kan ho bra bi kan ho party adwuma ese enye easy sa kra na no ene na otemuafo ne chese ebra omo ye coalition na akodu baabi na ka polling stations no mako aduosia mienu 62 polling centers anase polling stations ene ese beka ho na eso eye 281 na no na ama meka ho ntino basa ye so ewo Ablekumanov ene ne mpotem ntino ye ntimi ankenkan abato no ama ye declare winner no ewo ho nanso ye gina mu ebo obi din se wobi ena edi nkunim na no enene court no ehye se sa na tie dia ene na Ablekumanov yen kenkan 62 polling stations na aka no na yen fa meka dada na yedi kan ye no enti 281 ena ye kan emu ebi ene ka 62 enti ye kan 62 no na ye di aka ne aka ne ho na eno ano no eno achi court ne san share se IGP Dr. George Akufu Dampare ene baabi electoral commission na nkasa be ka se eho ɛna yɛnyɛ coalition no ɛsɛ sɛ wɔhwɛ sɛ ɛne coalition no ɔbɛma wɔn mmeranteɛ kinti na wapaa ama aba so ɛwɔ hɔ na yɛwie no pɛ ne ɛbɔwura mu ɔkan kwe central ɛne Patrick Yaboama ɛne Baba Sadiq ɛhɔ ɛna wɔn gyina yɛ a akɔyɛ buakye bi din wɔ hɔ na ɛno nso coalition wɔn kyerɛ mu sɛ coalition no yɛkenkan dodoɔ na bi ɛwɔ hɔ ɛyɛ ɔkaikwe central yɛkekan na centers ne maako ɔha ɛne aduanan 140 centers na yɛkenkan wie yɛnkenkan kura nkwankodu baabia no na aka constituency no anase polling centers no maako aduasa baako a na ɛsɛ ɛbɛka ho ansa kura na yɛwie na 31 na ama meka ho no ene ne court ahye se yen ko kenkan maako 31 eye polling centers no anase polling stations no yen kan 31 na aka no na yen fa nkoka ho na afi enso oha ene aduanan na eno achi court no san hye se IGP biara ye beka se ene ye ko na yakwa kokenkan no onhwe se bambo mapapa ebeda edi ewo ho na yenkotie Baba Sadiq ebre no bepie mu wo court na court no ede na temuo ni bawie ye na ne momomo atwe ekoso ewo ho ene ade no yentie honorable Baba Sadiq ensema wadi tu edwa.
Guys, let's move back.
For you will be able to go for collation today. One police station. Am I going to be there?
No, not been called yet. No, Baba. No, okay. It's already a process that was started, led by our director of media, and so we're strictly adhering to that.
But how confident are you these 31 police stations are added? You're still going to win?
We've always maintained that the issue that we have shows that we've more than these 31 police stations. The only challenge we had was the fact that during coalition, we began to notice that these numbers were being swapped. And that's where we began to raise the issues. These 31 police stations, the pink sheet that we have, and one of these days, I'm sure I will actually put it out. We have all our pink sheets. The 31 blemished police stations. When you look on the pink sheets, those numbers, those are the numbers of 31 police stations. It's us. But during coalition, we noted that from the EC squads, the numbers were being swapped. That's where we raise issues. And so we have initially told and tried to inquire from the EC, how do they resolve this particular challenge? Because I don't manufacture patients.
Ora Baba Sadiq wonu ejina mu wo okan kwe central na wote ne nka no na dede ne de saa obeti se nipa akasa so na dede na wachire no edoso pa eno achi na tema central constituency wo ba pani onu so ejina mu wo ho ibi brighter eno so ene court ahye se centers no aka mienu pe na yentimi ankan a eno so yesusu se emrantie bi o ma beti ketiketi ekogina ho ehye se chinchina twan ese ye declare abanom edema ibi bright sa eni ensusuye no na no ene ne court ahye se eye tema central constituency ni nso yenkokan mienu ni pe enye ni nyina enye 148 centers ni nyina na emo mienu pe 2 polling centers na yankan no eno yenkokan oba pani ibi bright ene ensemchofo edinkomo na ensem say eno no so odi tuja.
That we didn't have a chance to deal with evidence as it's supposed to be, which is where we see that the
All right.
I don't know what Ghana.
Ne memene de ya court dem ho abonti wona nyasam ketwa na eno achi na Techiman South NDC parliamentary candidate Ora Christopher Bayiri wono so eba begina mu bi pa esanse eye Techiman South nso na eho huru so na eho ben so pa na no no de atudwa so de wo ma ye krado na Techiman South asumdwe na ewo ho no wa chechiri ne kura no wachichiri ne kura no enye twedi amponyankopon na afafie pa ketua kasa ka moje hwiagu ka basabasa yaba esanse ebi asipen na ne ekoba nyina ne wo musre ne se justice atemu papapa ena mohwehwe yentie Owura Christopher Bayiri ne se ebi
fairness and lead principles of justice and natural justice. I get it. It's simple as that.
So the MPP lawyer, Dimako, told journalists a while ago that they expect the EC to do the collation today. Are you ready to bring up the polling, the pink sheet and other documents if the EC decides to do that today or tomorrow?
Let me tell you, we have our pink sheet intact. But the fact of the matter is that we must ensure that there's justice. In 2020, you know what happened? Yeah. In 2024, over the same thing in teaching us, isn't it? And we, when they contended and had all the exhibits, that they had a summary sheet, they had a rate and everything, the EC went ahead, isn't it? This time, we have everything attached. But they never talked about it. They didn't hear them talk about it. No, I get to me. So for us, our legal team is going to look into that. But what I want you to know that when we want peace, there should be justice. And everybody's free. But to treat certain people as social class, first class elites, and others as inferior groups, that's not going to work.
The last time this happened, it led to violence in Techiman South. This time around, the judgment has gone down. Is there any measures in place to calm supporters around the country, and in particular in your constituency, to ensure that they abide by your party lawyers have just said they are filing an appeal, so that things will be calm, your appeal process will go through, and all that?
Thank you. And you can see most of my constituents are here. We are talking to them. We want them to know that the rule of law is what we will abide by. Even when they did a so-called redeclaration, there would have been fireworks in Techiman, but we understand the processes and want peace to prevail. So that is why we will make sure that we continue to talk to our people and ensure that we go by the rules of the game.
Thank you very much. That is Christopher Bayre, the member of Parliament.